role swap that people were anticipating, or at least they saw from pubs at least. And yeah, I mean, I feel like Sumail and NISHA, as long as they're confident, they can play either lane, right? I wouldn't be surprised if in like a couple series time we see NISHA back in the carry for a game because Sumail wants to play a certain hero, right? Like it's kind of unlocking the maximum potential from players. So yeah, I'm down for these little swaps happening.
Oh, we're seeing the lanes already. Yapster and Insania going at each other here. So, oh, Aaron's gonna miss. Nice little sidestep there from Insania. Connection would have probably killed him. I'll see you up on the top half.
This lane.
Sumail is going to get gone on a bit. I mean, Boxy getting some good hits in. Sumail getting brought pretty low there. Poppy will be able to keep him covered with the blast. He has got a salve ready for Sumail.
This is kind of a scary lane for the gyrocopter because Keeper of Light doesn't really have any kind of saving tools, and it's very much about pushing out the lane, right? You see with the flat cannon, you've got Illuminate leveled. As soon as the wave comes, they want to get rid of it as quick as possible just to try and maximize, get early levels. And with levels, maybe they can look a bit better, but a gush into a swarm, maybe level 2, level 3 advantage for Liquid. They can even surprise this lane, but like I said, Secret, they're not really playing the lane. It's just get rid of the creeps. We don't care if they farm. We just want to get our early XP and levels, and then we'll join the rest of the team.
Here I am.
I'll see over in the mid so far. Pretty even. Mickey just with a couple of CS ahead of NISHA. It's going to be able to chase him down here. See NISHA. It's going to have to run. I mean, can Mickey finish this off here? I get the flame guard up, should protect him from any burst from the orb, so NISHA's going to be fine.
Just the damage of getting both the runes, you know, just going for one, NISHA
sure,
the other. That's such a struggle.
Yeah, NISHA, how's he doing on the regen here? So he's only down to that last fairy fire now, so he's going to be very careful against Mickey.
And Poppy being the courier assassin killed both the couriers and top as well, so this is...
And yeah, NISHA tried to get Mickey there. They're both sitting very, very low. Mickey has got at least a bottle charge to fall back on. As NISHA, it's going to be that top lane.
There we go.
Boxy. And you've got to watch out for him. We've seen him on his Weaver. Remember last season, last tour, he's had games where he pretty much carried the whole team on the back of sort of a phenomenal early game performance on Weaver.
Yeah, and that's the type of performance we're going to need to see from him as Enchantress gets tickled, but with the healing, the point and heal should be perfectly fine. If anything, Ice might actually be going down here.
I think so, yeah. He's not got quite enough mana for the Sandstorm. He's got no way to escape. They'll take him down. The second kill for Liquid already here in the laning stage, 3 minutes in.
You'd think Sanking Mirana would be a strong lane against, obviously, Enchantress because you can arrow the creep. But when you have Enchantress going for the first point in heal, Monkey King with the Jingu and sustain, as long as you don't get stunned into arrow and then die from that physical source, you're going to be healing up quite quickly. So they are, I guess, struggling a little bit. It's Sanking Mirana, naturally quite a potent lane, but against like the double heal that they have, it's not as strong as you'd expect. Liquid doing pretty well so far in the laning phase.
Yeah, we'll see this time round NISHA is able to at least grab one of the water runes. Still just slightly a little bit behind Mickey.
I mean, I think the nice thing here is the fact that if Weaver has a good game, the tempo, because like if you look at net worth, these heroes, they want to have at least equal net worth to run into their opponent with confidence, and not having that, it might cause them to think about the next move. Nice little quell.
Well, I'm going to have the Dream Coil drop down from Mickey, but there's backup coming in for Secret. Jump over to the side, Matthew's got his eyes on Puppy, takes him out. Ice is trying to come in from the mid lane. He gets him to set up onto Insania that will come down with the Sleight of Fist. They'll get the kill, but Ice dies for it. Caught in the Wukong's command of Matumba Man. There'll be another kill.
Right, like, if there was an engagement with Gyrocopter throwing down the ultimate with a Burrow Strike, an arrow, Slight, you know, like all this damage in one go, they'll find the kill, but they've never been able to get all heroes in the same spot because Liquid is just picking them off time and time again.
Well, see, they're trying to go on Zai, but Zai's got backup. I mean, straight away, Mickey jumps back over. He's like, hang on, there's a fight going on. I want to get involved. As they take down Puppey, Dream calls up. Here's the wraparound. Sumail in with a big cooldown. They're falling low, Liquid. Zai, he'll definitely fall. As Secret are able to take him out. Jump forward from the Timberman, though. The Liquid, they're ready to bring in their own carry. The Wukong's command is out in time. Sumail, he's trying to get out of it, but he can't. The Orb finishes him off. Double kill for Mickey. Secret, they just don't seem to be able to catch a break. Nisha comes back in. The final Sleight of Fist does take out Insania. A Boxy. Can they get him as well? Ooh, stick charges. They should have it. They do. All right. All right, Nisha turns it around at the end of the show. Comes in.
Will Liquid still stay here, even though they know that they showed Tide in the bot lane? Okay, Insania just tanked it.
Yeah, he's going to tank it.
Guess the good do die young.
So everybody else down.
If Insania didn't tank that there, then that was just a little bit of relaxation.
Get out of there alive.
Oh, that was a close one. You can see the Secret just posturing in such a way that they really wanted to bait Liquid to overcommit, and Liquid they kind of did right.
Oh, he's got the BKB. Shows himself back in the mid lane. They get the opening stun, but they couldn't get quite the timing to keep him locked down. So the BKB's out. Wukong's command's there, of course. At this stage, with the BKB still on cooldown for Sumail, they've got nowhere to save himself. Jump forward for Nisha, though. BKB for himself, jumps in with the remnants, has the burst to take down Matumba. Mickey looking for the back lines, gets caught with the chains. They go with the face ship with the arrows there, ready, waiting as he comes out of it. Mickey jumps out in time. He's ticking down a little bit to the earn damage and the dragon scale damage. Because you can get the kill.
Or at least you could like jump Ember Gyrocopter and then you perfectly layer it with like a Monkey King stun and then you hope to blow them up, but that's a little bit more risky.
See them for Mickey here, ISO size. And he was thinking about the epicenter, it's not needed. I mean, it comes in big there, of course. Puppey with the farm that he has that Hex, steps up, and it's gonna cause a lot of issues for Mickey at this stage of the game. As we're seeing some fast ones. I mean, Puppey was destined for it, this sort of timing this game with how much farm he was getting from the start. But yeah, this Hex is...
They're just using the new patch as an excuse. It's like, read between the lines, I have to farm, that's what Puppey said.
Roshan's getting very low here, they get the jump on Boxy. See if they can burst him in time. They can't. Sentry comes down. Oh, they get him. Signs him with the counterplay. Jumps forward with the Ravage. They're trying to lock down Sumail, but Sumail's able to pop the BKB. It doesn't matter. He'll still die. They have the physical to go through it. Buyback comes in from Yapsor. Zai very, very low, but he's able to make his way back round to the safe side of the Roche pit. He'll live. A Secret, they're trying to fight back. They get the arrow connection in onto the Timberman, and Nisha is in on top of it. So Matu goes down, Insania and Zai both low. They still have to continue to run. He goes back in, he'll die, but he commits his life there to set up with the Burrow Strike. The form Hex from Puppey comes in. Nisha, another cleanup from him on his Ember Spirit. He's got a triple kill. I don't think he's done yet. They're low on Liquid. And Insania, TP's out in time. Boxy and Zai, they have to run.
On the Monkey King, so it kind of mitigated a little bit of that lifesteal from Satanic. We weren't seeing Gyrocopter pop the flat cannon, use Satanic, and suddenly survive that initiation.
Oh, look at this, they were trying to go for the Roche, but the arrow comes in, scouts it out, gets the connection, Nisha's able to pick up 2 more! Jumps in over to the Roche pit, 2 more kills for him. I mean, they were really trying to chance it there, but...
He's under attack.
I see Matu. He'll happily go for a solo kill on Puppey.
Radiant's top tower.
Oh, they've got the Moonlight. Matu, of course, doesn't have any detection on himself. So that Moonlight will save Puppey. He's out of there. Nisha's come over because he knows that Matu's BKB is about to come to an end. So Nisha's in with the chains. Puppey's ready to swing back over. Pops out the Hex onto Matu. And Matu, he's got no help coming in. Nisha, godlike now on the Ember Spirit. As, Matu just getting a bit of ahead of himself there. Feels that he can't have the
vision as well.
Boxy trying to check things out, but he's going to get caught under the sentry. And with the jump, time lapse there in time though. Boxy's okay. Secret, but they want to chase up into the jungle. They do ISO side. They're leading with the E-Blade. Triple Remnant's thrown out, but it doesn't make the connection. Liquid's already out in time. The coils drop down, but Secret don't care. Double damage. Liquid, they know that they can't throw anyone else in onto that. We have ISO side coming in with the epicenter. He's found Insania. Ravage comes out from Zai. It's a big one. Can they burst the gyro? Yes, they can. That's Sumail gone. So if they can move on to anyone else, they're over towards Puppey. Puppey, turn with the Hex onto Matumba. Nisha's out with the BKB TP in the trees.
Puppey taking a beating. They actually do lose a tier 4 during this standoff.
we'll see Nisha keeps swinging around to the bottom lane to make sure that the pressure stays on. In fact, even threatening Mickey here as well. Mickey has to turn with the Dream Coil. Refreshes pop by Matsuma, so he's got another Wukong skirt to go, but the BKB is off from Nisha, and he's able to jump back to the rest of the team. Top lane, they make the movement over to Instania. Mistyle's heading his way. Instania, he'll go down. See if they can catch Boxy as well. See a buyback coming from Instania. Boxy's able to make it back up to the high ground, but the tier 2's taken out top. Or just making sure he has buyback gold at all time. You know, because buyback is also the other sort of counter to that sort of play that Liquid's going to look for. Here we go, jump up top. They'll let the first round of spells go down onto Ice, but Ice says he's going to be fine. I don't think they have detection quite in time. The second ravage is there, but Zai's dead. Ice, he's not going to die at all. He'll live through it all. They've lost Matuma, man. They're going to lose Instania as well. And they try go, and I was right, they didn't have the detection right, T. He's going to be back up, but Mega creeps are out. See if there's any sort of magic the Boxy and Mickey can do. Oh, the Hex is there onto Mickey. He's got the E on this. See if he can play his way around the 5 of them. As, yeah, not a chance. They get in with the Burrow Strike. He goes down. He'll come in with the buyback, but Secret, they're looking to close it up. They're onto the tier 4s, onto the Ancient. There is a fortification left here, but they may not. Yeah, they're going to pop it. They're still going to try. Mickey is going to get timed out. It's back to the base. Boxy will save him, but he's still dead. The buyback comes out, but the fortification finishes. Secret, they'll be able to close it up and get this game 1 sorted.
And the aggressive camera move, even pre-GG production even knew that